What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your No Excuses coach, Christopher Rausch, here on this beautiful Thursday, enjoying an afternoon walk with my buddy Ozzy. Say hi, Ozzy. Hi, Ozzy. Yeah, check it out. A walk and talk from Christopher Rausch. It's only been like 2 months, right? It's been probably about 2 months since I've actually taken my dog for a walk. Because if you guys have been following me for any deal of time, you know I have back issues that radiate all the way down my leg right into my toes. So I have not been able to walk more than probably about 5 minutes around my house the last couple of months without getting into shrieking pain. So I've been taking it super easy. But the reason I want to come to you guys today live is to talk about unstoppable belief. Unstoppable belief, right, Ozzy? Unstoppable belief, huh, buddy? Look at this. It's a beautiful day out. Beautiful day here in Southern California. My heart goes out to all you people in the Midwest who are getting just murdered by snow. Not my bag, not my thing. I live here in Southern California for a reason. What's up, Ellie? I know you're over in the UK. Hope everything's awesome for you. So, yeah, let's talk about unstoppable belief. The last couple of months have been fucking torture as far as pain goes and my mobility, my mood. You know, I'm always about getting stuff done, being on my feet. You know, not letting shit slide, especially around the house. And you know, my capacity to stand up and do stuff is super limited. And then also you add to that what it does to my mood. You know, you just feel frustrated and you don't want to do things, and you know that kind of bleeds into your life a little bit. Fortunately, I'm the no excuses coach, and I've been through this many times in my life. I've had back pain since 2004. I found out the other day when I was reading through some journals. I thought it was 2006, but 2004. Had major back surgery 3 years ago this month, or actually 3 years ago in January. And over the holidays, I indulged a bit. I indulged in alcohol. I indulged in food and or breads and sweets, and you know, it wasn't crazy, but I was more than I ever do, really. And that inflammation, that stuff caused inflammation in my body. So the pain that I was experiencing was a large majority my responsibility, my fault, if you want to put it that way. And you know, so what I did was I decided January 2nd that I was going to clean my diet up and really start focusing on my stretching and my hanging upside down, massages, Epsom salt baths, massage guns, heating pads, cold packs, you name it, I do it. You name it, I do it. And I said, you know what? Rather than you know automatically go into the thing of, well, let's go get an MRI and you know figure out surgery and whatnot, I said no, no, I'm not going to do that route. At least not yet. And you know, I want to talk about that. Let's walk. And I want to just share with you. I've already been walking for 20 minutes. So the fact that I couldn't walk more than 5 minutes, I'm in pain, but I'm not in pain like I was. So the fact that I've been walking for 20 minutes is quite remarkable. And that is due to my attitude, due to my persistence. You know, I talk to a lot of people every single day, whether it's coaching calls, potential coaching calls, clubhouse, you know, social media posts, whatnot. And here's the deal, guys. If you don't have what you want, listen up. If you don't have what you want, it's because you don't want it fucking bad enough. You do not want it bad enough. I'm the no excuses coach. So let's get a little raw. Let's get a little real. Some people like to play around. They like to say, oh, I really want to lose weight. And this year I'm really going to get my finances in order. And I'm really going to do this. And I'm really going to do that. And then ask yourself, it's already February 2nd or 3rd, it's February 2nd. How are you doing on all that? Oh, well, this came up and that came up. And, you know, I'm going to start fresh today. And starting fresh is good. I'm all for that. But what I'm finding is there is a definite difference in the physiology, the attitude, the language of people who truly want it and aren't going to stop at anything until they get it, and the people who say they want it. Oh yeah, you know, I really like to. I really like to. I love it when people say that. I'd really like to, you know, make more money. I'd really like to get more customers. I'd really like to have better relationships. I'd really like to find a man. I'd really like to find. I'd really like. What the fuck are you doing about it? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Mary Kay? Katie's in the house. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to see. Joe is in the house. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. My wife's texting me. She's like, "Where are you?" Told you I was taking the fucking dog for a walk. Turn on Facebook. There I am. So yeah, you know, I want to be pain free. I know pain free is a lofty goal, but the fact that I'm doing this right now, the fact that I'm walking, is pretty incredible. But I want it that bad, and I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to do the extra work. I'm willing to study. I had studied the Egoscue method. Uh, Pete Egoscue, amazing book, How to Live Pain Free. But the biggest thing, and this is the thing that most people don't want to do, they don't want to change their fucking diet, right? I love bread. I love gluten. And I'm not even gluten intolerant. But eliminate gluten and sugar from your diet. If you're in pain and you haven't done that, and you've been considering it, but oh, Chris, I love my bread. You're in pain, your fault, right? And I've done this before. That's how I know it works. When I clean up my diet, especially sugar. Sugar is bad, 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 bad for you. Sugar substitutes are bad, 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 bad for you. You know, you can live without that because guess what? What is cancer like? Sugar. What do people get a lot of? Cancer. What do people eat a lot of and drink a lot of? Sugar. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a licensed professional in that respect, but think about it. What you put into your body is going to help create the actions and the feelings and the attitudes as a result. You put nice things in your body, you start feeling a little bit better, you start acting a little bit better, you start doing a little bit more, you start getting more confidence, etc., etc., etc. You put shit into your body, you don't get enough sleep, you don't hydrate yourself, you're moody, you're bitchy, people don't want to be around you, and you're fucking miserable, and you wonder why. I know somebody like that. I know somebody like that. They keep wondering why they can't attract a man. I'm like, you're fucking miserable. Get your head out of your ass. Fucking so many miserable people out there. And they're not taking care of themselves. And what do? They go out and make other people fucking miserable. Stop it. Please. Look at it. I'm walking. I'm doing it. Persistence. Is it easy? No. Do I want to sit down and have a couple of drinks and relax? Yes. Oh my God, it's the best feeling. I just relax. It's like my brain slows down. I get in a good mood. The pain disappears. But ultimately, the long-term goal of the legacy that I'm going to leave, I am going to leave, not that I want to leave, that I'm going to leave, that I am leaving, period, proof, exclamation point, is the fact that I'm unstoppable and I walk my talk. Is it perfect? No. Is it hard? Yes. But is it worth it? Fucking absolutely. Absolutely worth it. You got to have tenacity. But again, how bad do you want it? Don't tell me you want it a 10. Chris, I wanted a 10. And then you give me 7 excuses later on why you didn't achieve it. I'm like, you want it about a 5 or a 6. Let's fucking face reality. So what kind of efforts are you going to put into something you want as a 5 or a 6? You're going to put mediocre efforts into it. And you're going to hope, wish, and pray that the magic pill or the one thing is going to come along and that's going to be what saves you. The only thing that's going to save you is your fucking attitude, your tenacity, your desire, your belief that you will get there no matter what. No matter who, no matter what you've been through, you're going to cut that shit and you're going to say, no, I've had enough. Today is the day I stop tolerating all the bullshit that I've told myself over the years. Today is the day that I start putting myself first. Today is the day where I start taking care of myself. Today is the day where I start telling people to fuck off if they don't bring me joy. Think about it. Where are you on this earth? Are you on this earth just to make money to pay bills until you die? Or are you on this earth to experience life, to really live life? And if this is resonating with you, please share this because I'm dead fucking passionate about it. People are out there being miserable and they're jumping on social media being miserable and pointing this and let's go, Brandon. Fuck you and your let's go, Brandon. I'm so fucking sick of that shit. I'm really sick of that. I didn't like Trump. Guess what? I wore a Trump shirt that said fuck Trump. So I'm not shy about that shit. Sorry if you're a Brandon person, that's all right. You have your own right to your opinion. But I just think it's fucking stupid. Anyways, again, spreading the bullshit, spreading the divisiveness, whatever. I don't like either one of the presidential candidates. I wish we fucking get somebody in there who was in the middle, who would take care of both of us and have fucking conversations and not be egoic and bullshit and everything else. So don't get me started. Let's turn around. So my point is this. Take care of yourself. Stop worrying about what everybody else is potentially thinking about you. Stop worrying about the fact that you might fail or you might not. What happens if you succeed? How about asking yourself that question? What happens when I succeed? You know, it goes down to worthiness. It comes down to self-love. Self-love. Love yourself. For God's sakes, love yourself. If something doesn't bring you joy, ask yourself why you're doing it. I mean, think about it. Life is so short. I am not going to go back and look at all the things that I'm glad I did to pacify other people because of their fucking egos and I wanted their validation. I am not going to go back through my life. I'm going to go back through my life and think about all the times I stood up for myself. I'm going to go back on my life and I'm going to think about all the people that I helped. I'm going to go back on my life and think about how many moments I experienced. How many moments I experienced. Not playing the someday game, hoping, wishing, and praying that someday I'm going to find the right person, I'm going to find the right this, and then I'll be happy. If you ain't happy right now, you need to look in the mirror. You need to make different decisions. You need to start hanging around different people. You need to start sacrificing some of the bullshit around in your house, get some money together, and get people to help you. Get a coach, get a mentor. Don't waste your time, guys. Don't waste your time on people who don't bring you joy. And family members, too. This is your life. This is not anybody else's life but yourself. Yours. You get the choice to live it. You get the choice to wake up every day and decide that you're going to give it a 10. That you're going to fucking blood, sweat, and tears. You guys are going to make it happen. That's what living's about. Good morning. That's what living's about. Not getting up and the first things out of your mouth are, oh shit, I wonder what kind of day it's going to be today. I wonder what the boss is going to be like. I wonder how many fucking jerks are going to be on the road. Why am I so miserable? You're miserable because you're choosing to be miserable because it's convenient. Because then you can sit there and say, well, I'm not this because I live here. I'm not that because my daddy was this. Or I'm not this because I don't have that. If you want it bad enough, you'll find it. If you want it bad enough, you'll create it. We're all equal. We all have access. And especially now. People used to be able to say back in the day they didn't know. I don't know how to do that. We have we have Google and YouTube. If you don't know how to do something, go figure it out. Be resourceful. Start. Be horrible when you start. Whatever it is you're going to start. Go back and listen to my first podcast. Go back and look at my first videos. But I kept doing it. Tenacity, growth, a desire, a sincere desire to become better at what I do and who I am every single fucking day, even on the bad days. What am I supposed to learn from this? What am I supposed to grow from this? How can I use this so I can help other people in their journey? Right? How can I lay my head down on the pillow tonight and be confident and happy about the person I was today? Right? Did I do good in the world? Did I try to make the world a better place, irregardless of anybody's labels or opinions or judgments or everything else? I don't care what label you put on yourself. I love you. I mean, everybody's going to have disagreements, and that's totally okay. That's what makes the world go around. But we need to have conversations around those disagreements. We can't just shut up and suppress it, repress it, and hide it all the way down, because it's going to manifest itself in your health. And once your health is fucked, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. But what do we take for granted? Our health. Right? I ask people how much water do they drink a day. I don't drink any water. How much is your body made up of water? Like 75%? You don't drink water? You don't feel good. I don't have the energy, Chris. I have mental fogginess, blah, blah, blah. My skin's not clear. There you go. Just imagine, just drink water. Helps your kidneys, flushes your system out. Have a little lemon water in the morning before you have anything else. There's so many opportunities. But yeah, people go for their Red Bull. I need my Red Bull in the morning. I need my coffee in the morning. What's going to happen if you don't have your coffee in the morning? Jesus Christ, People sound like the world's going to come to an end if they don't have coffee. What did the caveman do? Oh, no coffee. No hunt today. Oh, go back to bed and bitch about it. Oh. Now, I'm just being facetious. I know people need their coffee. I know you guys have caffeine, whatever. But again, where are we placing our focuses and our priorities on? Let's make sure we nourish ourselves. Let's make sure that we're good to ourselves and we love ourselves. And then we can make the world a better place. So there's my rant. There's my 50 cents worth of 2 cents worth of advice. I love you guys. I'm enjoying my day. I'm really proud of myself. Feeling pretty good. And going to go back and write for the book. Tonight at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, join us on the Rainbows in Real Life show, where we're going to have my dear friend, Serena Buffalino is going to be on the show from Help Heal Humanity. We're on the board of directors together. She created the company. Come check us out at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's on my social media page. But I love you guys. I really, truly do. Whatever I can do to help you, and I mean this with all my heart. All the joking aside, all the ranting I did in the thing, I hope you guys didn't take that personal. I hope I don't get any hate emails because I said, fuck, let's go, Brandon. And I mean that. I mean, it's stupid. Just stop doing that shit. I get what you're saying. So let me know what I can do. If you haven't had a complimentary coaching session with me, hit me up. That's my way of saying thank you for watching this. A special thank you for sharing it. And share it. Don't just share it and say, hey, this is what I got out of this conversation. I would appreciate that, right? We take care of each other. That's what we are. Misfits for life. I love you guys. I'll go back and check on the comments once I get home, but I'm going to enjoy the rest of my walk. Got a sick kid at home, so I'm going to go back and play with him. And I just love you guys. Stay kick ass. Stay unstoppable. We'll see you next time.